in cycadales. The members of the cycadales are all dioecious. That is, the male and female plants are different. Male cones are formed on the male plant and female cones are formed on the female plant. The male cones of cycads are very uniform in structure and from 1 to 100 may be produced in one season. This is the picture of Cycas sarcinalis male cone. Here you see there is a central axis. Around this cone is very compact and it is spirally arranged around a central axis. These are microsporophylls which are arranged spirally along the central axis. This is the microsporophyll on which microsporangiums are attached. These microsporangia are arranged in a group. So these groups are known as sori. Male cone. Here you see this is the LS of the male cone. In this you see these are the microsporophylls. In these microsporophylls you see these are the sporangia. These sporangia are arranged in groups. These groups are known as the sori. Each sporangium contains several oval spores develops into pollen grains. So this is the abaxial side of microsporophyll. This is the adaxial side of microsporophyll. This is the cross section of pollen stobulus. Abaxial side. This is the apex of pollen stobulus showing characteristic orange brown tomentum. This is the pollen strobili near mature. This is the leaf showing inflected tysis. So these structures, these are the male cone of Jamia brasiliensis. In this process, each spores cut off a small but sister protherian cell and immediately divide again to cut off an almost equally small generative cell. The remaining nucleus occupying the larger part of the spore cavity being the tube nucleus. In this three-cell condition, the pollen is shed. This is the male and female cone of Cycas cisalcalamensis. In the first picture you see the megasporophyll. In the B you see mature ovules. In the C cross section of ovule. In the C nucleus, this is the male cone of this species, and this is the close of microsporophylls, how it looks. And this is a single microsporophyll. On microsporophyll you see this sporangial structure. Female cones in cycadales. Female cones are compactly around in cycadales except in Cycas species. This is the Cycas. In the megasporophylls are not compactly arranged. They are loosely arranged in a spiral manner at the top of the tree, and these are the foliage leaves. Foliage leaves are alternate with these cataphyls. Here you see the megasporophylls are arranged spirally. In this spirally arranged megasporophylls, you see these ovules. This is the compact cone of Dione adule, and this is Cycas revoluta. This is the female cone of the Jamia brasiliensis. This is the mature. Then after that, this is seed. Mature seed is Sclerotesta, and this is Strobilus. Strobilus. In Jamia furfuracea, this is the normal shaped megasporangiate Strobilus, a compact Strobilus with determinate growth and several strong reduced megasporophylls. Most proximal megasporophylls in this species, most proximal megasporophylls are sterile and fused with each other. Fertile megasporophylls are present in the middle of this vase-shaped distal part, and details of a fertile megaspore with a central store. This is central store. This is one megasporophyll. When this take out, we take a megaspore from this section. The structure is like this. It is a detail of fertile with central stalk, and these are two ovules. And upper point is lamina. So lamina is sterile part. In the female cones, the female plants bear with the sporophylls are arranged round the apex like a crown of foliage leaves and are definitely leaf-like in form in Cycas revoluta and Cycas circinellis. Each may produce several laterally attached ovules, but in Cycas norumbeana, the sporophylls are shorter and the ovules are reduced to two. In all other genera, the cone is a much more definite and compact structure, but the sporophylls of Dione, this is Dione, and megasporophyle of Dione and Stengeria terminate in a leaf-like upturned process and are clearly comparable with those of cycas. Here you see the cycas in the revoluta, the laminate portion. This is the sterile upper distal laminate portion. It is pinnately, and these are ovules. Here, this pinnet-like upper laminate structure is reduced in size in Circinellis to normal Viana. Here, this ovule reduced the number of ovule reduced to two. This is the so cycas is known as the primitive cycadales as we compare to the structure of megasporophyll. This is the megasporophyll of Cycas revoluta. So these ovules are looking reddish in color, and this is the micropyle side of the ovule that is attached to this is slender stalk. This is the fertile part, and this is the sterile part of the megasporophyll, which is pinnet. Here, megasporophyll. You see megasporophyll of different cycas species, that is Cycas revoluta, this is Cycas rhamphai and Cycas circinalis. Here some of the sporophylls of the Jamia and Macrojamia. These structure in Jamia and Macrojamia are known as the pelted head, and these bears two ovules. So these are the advanced characters in these Jamia and Macrojamia. Pelted head is known as the advanced feature in the evolution of megasporophylls of cycadales. This is also the megastrobilus, and these are megasporophylls from the base to the top of these strobilus. When we go to the ovule, the young ovule consists of a spherical or ovoid, rather massive nucellus. So this is the nucellus part of this ovule, It is having three integument: outer Sarcotesta, middle Sclerotesta, and inner Sarcotesta. The outer and inner layers are fleshy, whereas the middle layer is known as the stony layer of this ovule. Here, this is the nuclear bead. Here you see micropyle side, and from this here, inside the micropyle, here the pollen chamber is here present, and below this, these are archegonium. In the ovule of Cycades, 2 to 3 archegoniums are present. This is the female gametophyte, or known as endosperm. It is formed as a result of continuous nuclear division in this region of nucellus. One of the megaspore, it is divided, and the nucleus in 100 nucleus. In some species it will be 100, and then wall formation takes place. After this it will change to endosperm and then megaspore. After that, in this type of development, archegonium, when megaspore is fertilized by the sperm, then zygote is formed after fertilization, and the embryo will develop. The embryo is having suspensor and a basal part, and this after this suspensor, there are 2 to 3 suspensor combined to form the compound structure, and after that the embryo one will survive as an embryo, and the embryo will germinate to produce the